For a delicious meat dish using honey, why not try this tasty smoked chicken? The smoky flavor mixed with the honey is not too sweet and the meat is succulent.
Hi there, my name is Salwan October and today we will be doing honey brine smoked chicken. You will need a chicken, kosher salt, honey, brown sugar, garlic, onion and pickling spice. I also have 3 liters of water in which to do our brine.
Place the coarse sea salt into the water. Add the honey and brown sugar to the mix. Pop in the garlic, onion and pickling spice.
We'll allow that to simmer. While that is simmering, let's joint our chicken. Firstly, start by removing the wishbone, which sits at the head part of the chicken. Carefully remove this bone and then with your fingertips, just move your fingers along the bone itself and then just remove the wishbone. Then address your chicken and remove the leg and thigh bits, making sure to go around the oyster and through the joint. What you do on the one side, you do on the other side. Once we have removed both the leg and thigh joints of both the chicken, we need to remove the supreme of the chicken. The supreme is the first wing joint of the chicken and then the chicken breast. Because we removed the wishbone beforehand, it just makes it much easier to remove the breast. So place your knife directly on the cartilage, go all the way down, keeping your knife as close to the bone as possible. If your knife blade is not facing towards the bone, that means you're cutting into the meat, which means you are then losing out on the chicken breast. Now to remove the supreme, lift up the breast, let the breast hang down, put your knife going around the winglet and then just popping it off on the other side. And that way we end up with a clean wing bit. And then we can keep the carcass for stock for later.
Now that the brine has been left to cool, the flavors of the spices and garlic are released into the water. Keep stirring the ingredients together.
And you've got this really good flavors and smells coming off of your bay leaves, your garlic, and you can even pick up the honey as well. What we want to do now is we want to put salt into our chicken via osmosis, just so the chicken is going to become much more flavorful and much more juicier. Just a plate to weight it down so that everything stays underneath.
The plate will keep the chicken from rising to the top. For full flavor, cure the chicken in the fridge for 8 hours overnight.
Righty, our chicken has now brined overnight. I've removed the chicken, put it on this drip tray, refrigerate it again until it's dry. We are now ready to start smoking our chicken. So we start breaking the bark, put your wire rack into your wok, and then start placing your chicken neatly spaced around.
Place the chicken onto the rack. The smoke from the heated oak chips will rise up and flavor the chicken.
Once all your chicken is placked on the wire rack, cover it tightly with tin foil, turn up your heat on your gas to full blast, if you have an electric oven, to the highest.
Hot smoke the chicken for approximately 20 minutes until it's cooked all the way through.
15-20 minutes has passed and our chicken has now been smoked. Okay, our chicken is now done. We're just going to remove it from our pan on a wire rack just so that it cools down. Just be careful that it is hot. Right? As you can see, because of the oak bark, it's given our chicken a lovely golden brown, almost honey glazed color on there.
Add salt, honey and brown sugar into a pot of warm water. Add garlic, onion and pickling spices. Prepare the chicken by separating the meat. Submerge the chicken pieces into the brine. Put the chicken into the fridge to cure overnight. Once dried, heat up the oak chips and cook the chicken in foil. When it's cooked, serve it as a main, in a sandwich, as a salad, or even pack it for a picnic.
Right, and there we go. Voila. Honey brine smoked chicken with honey toasted granola, dolphin potatoes, and honey mayonnaise. I hope you enjoy it.
For a list of ingredients sent to your phone, SMS chicken to 33728.